Hey, what's up, guys? Shuckle King here, bringing you week 6 for NCP. And this week we're taking us against JBWestside. Currently 4-1. I've got off a nice win last week, and hopefully we can continue the trend. So JB is currently 2-3, so definitely wants to get this win to maintain playoff contention, right? Whereas if I get this win, I'm almost guaranteed playoffs. Probably not guaranteed, but if I win this week and next week, I would be able to make it, which would be cool. I could maybe experiment with a couple things before playoffs, maybe not take it as seriously, but no, it's been a lot of fun for sure. There might be a little bit of break with the holidays coming up, but we will see. Yeah, no, JB, even though he's 2-3, he has a very offensive and very threatening team. And I don't have a lot of walls that I feel I can really take on everything that he has, but we will see. So his team for most of these threatening, we got a Blacephalon, Urshifu, Rapid Strike, Salamence, Crocodile, Metagross, Tentacruel, Vanillix, Thunder's Tea, Lycanroc, Midnight, Gardevoir, and Thwackey. So the last 3 months, Lycanroc, Midnight, Gardevoir, and Thwackey, I don't think really come. Unless if Gardevoir scarfs, I suppose. But I think any of the last 8 are all very threatening to my team in some way or another. Maybe not the Thunders as much, but very threatening team he has. Blacephalon, Choice Scarf just wrecks my team. I have Porygon 2 that can kind of take it, but I don't take Choice Bexits, which is pretty unfortunate. And Mantine could take it okay, but Mantine it's kind of pretty pressured this game, so I don't think it's the best answer. And I think Blacephalon with Trick definitely comes. It could cripple my Porygon 2, cripple my Clefairy, though Clefairy's not the best answer to it. But I feel like just Trick Blacephalon just works very well against me. Unless if I bring Scarf Dragapult or even Scarf Cinderace isn't really doing that much. So it's going to be pretty hard for me to revenge kill this mon, so definitely unfortunate. Urshifu, Rapid Strike. I feel like I have a couple mons and in theory could take it on. Dragapult handles it well. It could have Ice Punch, but I doubt it. Same thing with Roselia. It should take it on okay. Mantine, he has Thunder Punch, so even Mantine's not the best option for it. So, and obviously Porygon 2 is not that great. Porygon 2 usually takes on most mons, but not Urshifu, obviously. Necrozma, if it's banded Urshifu, then I don't take it. So we'll see. I think Scarf comes, but if he wants a breaker, then I think Urshifu works really well, especially if he wants Scarf Blacephalon at the back. Salamence, pretty threatening with Dragon Dance. Could also be a defensive set or a Tailwind set. I could also see Toxic, but I think Dragon Dance with Fire Blast coverage to hit the Melmetal is probably going to be his spring this week. Crocodile could be a Selfest to take on Dragapult and kill in return. Though I'm obviously not going to stay on a Crocodile. Could be Scarfed. Yeah, but knockoff spam from Crocodile is pretty annoying just because my Porygon 2, Clefairy, Necrozma all don't want to take it on. Cinderace, obviously not. Melmetal, not really. Dragapult, not really. So I'm left with Mantine, but then if I get my boots knocked off, then I'm not going to be taking hits that well in the future. Kyurem can take hits pretty well. Kyurem is probably the best mon to take on a Crocodile, or maybe a Silgor. Metagross, it's going to come with Cassie Berry to take on my Dragapult. I just know that 100%. 90%. There's a small chance it could be a Rocky Helmet for Melmetal, I suppose. But I think there's other ways, Intimidate Spam and other mods that could deal with Melmetal a little bit better than Metagross. Metagross can handle it fine, but I think it's more suited to handle the Dragapult. Tentacruel, Toxic Spikes are going to be annoying in this game if I don't bring removal. And I'm probably not going to be bringing Roselia, so I don't have grounded poison, so I'm going to have to manually defog or core change with Cinderace. Vanillix, Melmetal's a free switch in, but at least he can get off a double Iron Bash, and then even if I'm banded, there's going to be ones to the Tentacruel. If it's defensive Tentacruel, then I'm not going to be doing a ton of damage too with a double Iron Bash. And Thunder's Tea, not as threatening because I do have a Porygon 2 that basically just sits on it. Lander's Eye also is okay. Kyurem is also okay. Could have Focus Blast. Roselia is pretty good. Thunders could have Psychic. Clefairy is okay, not great. But Porygon 2, especially if I have Trace and copy of Volt Absorb, shouldn't be doing a whole lot to me. Unless if it's knockoff superpower, like a physical set, then that could be pretty threatening. So, looking at this matchup, Dragapult doesn't have a switch in. Switching the Draco Meteor would be Metagross, which obviously doesn't want to take 2 Shadow Balls. It shouldn't be able to take a Kasib Shadow Ball into a Shadow Ball, especially from specs. Gardevoir doesn't want to take a Shadow Ball either. And Crocodile doesn't really want to take a Dracometer, though it could take Shadow Balls. So yeah, Dragapult is definitely going to put the team on its back and should be able to get a kill close to every time it comes in, unless he predicts very well. And Porygon 2 just sits on his team pretty well, except for the Urshifu, so I do have to watch out for that. Melmetal, Landorus also look like pretty decent brings this week. So that was like from first observation. So first Pokemon is a Dragapult with choice specs. Like, yeah, this just killed everything. Thunderbolt, Dracometer, U-turn, not too creative. Is what it is there. Sucker Punch I threw out as the last set, or move on the set, just in case like Blacephalon is plus speed, or is Scarf and outspeeds me and might be able to sweep. I should be able to surprise you with a Sucker Punch there. I don't think the spread is for anything super crazy. The speed should outspeed everything on his team, because his team is not super fast, but there's a lot of options for choice Scarfers. Blacephalon is the fastest mon on the team. Next Pokemon is Special Defensive Porygon 2, which should be able to sit on the Blacephalon unless of its specs. Sits on the Thundurus pretty well. Tentacruel as well, though it could have knockoff and toxic or toxic spikes, so I do have to watch out for that. But Recover, Tri-Attack, Shadow Ball, Thunderbolt. Tri-Attack, just for general damage on his team, does pretty well. Thunderbolt can actually kill Urshifu, and I can take one close combat from Scarf Urshifu. And then with the minus Spadef drop, I should be able to kill with Thunderbolt. So might not be something that he expects. Shadow Ball, doing decent damage to a Metagross. And then like Tri-Attack hits a lot of the mons otherwise, and has a chance to give like paralysis or other status, which is kind of nice. Hits the Vanillix pretty hard. That's why I have Tri-Attack on there over like Ice Beam I think I had initially, but I would Tri-Attack instead. Next Pokemon is Landorus. Again, pretty straightforward EVs here. But this allows me to... with the Porygon, I believe it's max Spadef I needed to have in order to live 2 specs Fire Blasts from Blacephalon. It's just crazy how strong the mon is. But yeah, Landorus here. Choice Scarf will speed tie the Thundurus if he is... timid or jolly nature, I suppose. Stonehead's doing a lot of damage to it. Earthquake doing a decent damage to his team otherwise. U-turn for momentum and knockoff if I don't want to... if I hit like the Metagross but don't want to go for an Earthquake, if I think it's going to be Air Balloon. Not that I think it would be. I'm still pretty confident it's Kasib Berry, but knockoff should give like a middle ground play. Maybe hitting like the Thundurus as well. Next Pokemon should be a pretty cool set is the Mantine with Choice Scarf, Air Slash, Hydro Pump, Ice Beam, Hurricane. This will outspeed everything on his team that's not Scarfed, which is great. Should kill the Urshifu with a Hurricane. I don't believe Air Slash kills unless he has a little bit of chip damage, even with the piss poor weak Urshifu special defense. It's also because Mantine only has base 80 special attack, so that makes sense. I need a Hydro Pump to kill the Blacephalon. I don't believe Surf killed, so definitely some chances for missing here, but it's not like Mantine's going to be winning or losing me the game, but it should definitely throw him off guard. Ice Beam doing more damage to a Thundurus and could kill the Salamence if he's not Scarfed, so that'd be pretty cool if I were able to pull off a kill or two with this Mantine. Next Pokemon is Melmetal, does max HP, max attack. With Thunder Punch, Ice Punch, Earthquake, and Double Iron Bash. This will be able to kill the Urshifu after close combat. Even banded, I think I'd take like 60% max. And then I should kill and return with Thunder Punch because of close combat, getting the -1 defense drop. Ice Punch doing decent damage to the Thundurus. Earthquake hitting the Tentacruel and the Metagross, that could be initial answers. And then Double Iron Bash to hit. Honestly, not a ton of mons, but just nice damage to have. Hits like the Vanillix. And it's just so hard hitting in general. Chople Berry also allows me to live like a Thundurus T Focus Blast if it comes down to that, so that's always a plus. And the last Pokemon, which should be a cool bring, I'm pretty sure it's going to work out. I imagine a Crocodile is coming with Intimidate, so I'm going to be leading with this and going for Dragon Dances right off the bat. Definitely throw him off guard, but Adrenaline Orb, if you guys don't know what it does, it raises the speed by 1 stage if I get intimidated. So Crocodile with Intimidate just seems pretty obvious this game. And it also seems pretty decent as a lead. So I can just set up a Dragon Dance, and then once I pop the Adrenaline Orb, I won't have an item anymore. So if his dark move to hit me is knockoff, it's going to be doing less than 50% to me based on my the bulk that I have. The bulk I have lets me take less than 50% from Adamant, Earthquake from Crocodile. And X-Scissor is a 2-hit KO FMI at +0 attack. So if I get Intimidate, go for a Dragon Dance, I should kill with 2 X-Scissors to the Crocodile, unless he has a lot of bulk. But if he has a lot of bulk and not a lot of attack, I should be able to Moonlight up to where I should be able to 3-hit KO and still be in a pretty comfortable range. The speed, if I get a Dragon Dance up after the Adrenaline Orb, so +2 speed, I'll be outspeeding Scar Blacephalon, which is nice, and then the rest of the EVs are into attack. Photon Geyser X-Scissor hits his team okay, outside of the Metagross. Don't hit the Metagross that hard. X-Scissor does not much. Kind of the same to Gardevoir, but Gardevoir has less physical defense. I don't think Gardevoir is really coming this game. But yeah, hopefully this breaks his team pretty well. But yeah, let's get right into it. All right, here we are for the battle for week 6 against JBWestside. So I said my team builder. I think his team is a little bit more threatening than his record indicates. He is very decent offense, and my bulk is okay at best. I mean, I have like Porygon 2 and Clefairy as walls in general, but the problem with them is they are knockoff or trick bait. So he has both Blacephalon, which is super threatening. I think the most threatening one he has against me, and he has a Crocodile, which is a great knockoff user. So both those mons are going to be annoying. Urshifu Water is going to be annoying for me to take on. I do a Dragapult to Revenge, which is nice. Salamence can be annoying, especially if it's like Scarfed or gets a +1 speed boost up. But I have ways around it. And just a quick reminder, my team is Specs Dragapult, Special Defensive 3 attacks, Porygon 2, Choice Scarf Landorus, that's physical. Choice Scarf Mantine, so hopefully that catches him off. It will outspeed everything on his team that's not boosted. Just max bulky Choppleberry Melmetal to take a Urshifu hit, and Adrenaline Orb Necrozma is going to be my lead physical Dragon Dance. And I don't think I'm going to sweep from turn 1, but I want to like break his team early on so that way Dragapult goes in, because Dragapult just destroys his team. Problem there being he has Crocodile and Gardevoir combination. I don't know if Gardevoir comes. It really only comes if he wants a Draco Meteor switch in, which I guess is fair for sure. Let me double check Melmetal, because I built this team like a week ago. Choice Banded, Close Combat, yeah, it does 60% max to Chopple, so this is great. We'll get right into this game. Currently sitting at 4-1, so if I can get the 5-1, that'd be pretty great. Crook, Men's, Urshifu, Thundurus, Tentacruel, Metagross, no Blacephalon. Wow, that is amazing. I think I expected everything except for that, which is wow. I mean, I'll definitely take that. I don't know what his Dragapult answer is. I guess it's AV Crook or something. Do I just lead with Adrenaline Orb and like sweep early game? I think the answer is yes. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Mantine is also not that bad of a lead. I suppose he could lead a Tentacruel here as well to take on the Dragapult, and Tentacruel can set up Toxic Spikes, and I don't have an answer for those, so it's just something I gotta watch out for. That's kind of the reason why I want to leave it in the Necrozma turn 1, to make sure that I don't get toxic while I try to set up. But yeah, now I don't have to worry about outspeeding Urshifu, I guess, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm going to go for the Dragon Dance turn 1, see if he sets up rocks or what his play is going to be. I guess we'll find out if he's a Choice Scarf. But I do live 2 Adamant Crocodile hits. Yep, so I'm setting up a Dragon Dance. Turn 1 setup. I don't know if he's going to expect it. It's a, for those watching live, it's a max HP, enough speed to outspeed Blacephalon at +2 speed. enough defense where I live to Adamant Earthquake, because Earthquake does more than knockoff. If he has Crunch, that would do more damage. And the rest into attack. So, we'll see about this. I'm sure that Adrenaline Orb definitely caught him off guard. Hopefully. Maybe he thinks we'll just exchange rocks. But nope, I'm going for the Dragon Dance turn 1. Let's see. See what he's thinking. Knockoff should to a KO. Let's see, he goes for the taunt. Okay, I'm fine with this. Alright, going for the X Scissor. I do a KO if he's not bulky. I imagine it's bulky. But I should 3 a KO. Unless if he's like max. If he's max, like impish. Oh, I do nothing. So it really depends on what his spread is, but he shouldn't be doing a lot to me in return. Okay, I like that chip. Like 40%. I should beat this 1-on-1, and that's not a lot of attack. Yeah, and fine, I'm gonna just stay in an X Scissor. Like 45%. So not physically defensive for sure. Crit would be nice. Alright. Going through the Earthquake. And I'm sure he's also kind of fine with this exchange because it's something weakened for Urshifu. I tried. Alright, so Crocodile should be down turn 1. I'll definitely take this exchange. Because Necrozma was just supposed to be here turn 1 to be a nuisance. So Crocodile is down. One less answer to the Dragapult, honestly. Because now, what's his Shadow Ball switching? Like, Special Defensive Tentacruel, I guess, question mark. The only thing that'll outspeed me right now is a Choice Scarfer, unless it's like a... Let me see if Bandit Urshifu kills me. Metagross. Choice Bandit would be doing a lot of damage to me. And I'm not doing a lot of damage back, so... Meteor Mash does less than 50%. Bullet Punch doesn't do enough, so I'm gonna Moonlight here. Bullet Punch should not kill, unless he is really invested. So let's see, there's a chance Meteor Mash misses. There's also a chance Meteor Mash gets a attack boost, so that's just something I gotta watch out for. So let's see, 151 to 63. Let me count that. 88 damage. So max attack, Adamant, I think. I'll just Moonlight all the way up, ideally. I could still kind of save this for Urshifu. Melmetal can switch in. Pretty fine on this. Alright, again, an attack boost is definitely a possibility here, and he does get it. Do I go into Mantine here? Mantine. Hydro Pump does, like, not enough. What's more important? I don't think Mantine is going to be super important in this game. So I'm going to go into it and hopefully give a pretty decent hit with Hydro Pump. It could be a Kasib, I think that's the Ghost Bear. Oh, he misses. Okay. Well, this is fine with me. Thunder Punch could definitely come off here. It's almost certainly coming off here. It says my Landers kill Metagross with Earthquake. It doesn't, but it does a lot of damage. There's also a chance it's not Thunder Punch, but I think you have to be Thunder Punch. I think my Landers is more important in this game, so I'm not going to go for any shenanigans there. I'm going to just go for a Hydro Pump and hopefully I hit. Okay, I do hit. That's great. I can gauge this damage. Is that a crit? Okay, yeah, he kills. That's fine. So Mantine, yeah, it's like a not bulky Metagross. My Landorus should be a pretty free switch into knockoff. Oh, I don't have knockoff, it's Earthquake. Earthquake is fine, though. If he wants to predict this, so be it. Yeah, knockoff actually would have been pretty cool here, because he has Thunders and Ments. But at the same time, knockoff is like such an easy play that I don't think you'd want to risk either of those mons either, but he is going to risk it. Okay. Salamence comes out, it's Intimidate. Let's go into my Melmetal should be fine against Salamence, especially because he really doesn't have a switch in afterwards. It could be like Fire Blast, obviously, but I think I'm okay with that. Is Porygon really that important? I would say yes, it is. So I'm gonna go into Melmetal. Just play it safe. I can make my turns a little bit quicker, I suppose. Shouldn't be that big of a deal. Let's see if he goes for Fire Blast. Goes for Toxic. Alright, perfect. My Melmetal double Iron Bash should kill, unless if it's a very bulky spread. How much to Metagross? There's a chance I knock it out, though it's probably a pretty low chance. Ice Punch obviously kills them, and I don't think you risk this, so. Okay, he does risk it. Gonna do a lot of damage, obviously not kill. A burn would be pretty unfortunate. Double Iron Bash. Unless it's very bulky, I should take this out. Alright, this is gonna be close. Give it to me. Nice, okay. So Mence is down. Urshifu is pretty free to come out, though. Does Urshifu, Jolly, or Choice Scarf kill me with close combat? It does 99. Urshifu comes out, yep. So I live this hit. And I'm gonna Thunder Punch here. If he's banded, then I don't live. Let's see, U-turn? Okay. The Thunders comes out, I guess, expecting me to go for Thunder Punch. Oh, I should have calced that damage. I was at 108, I think, before. Thunders does come out. That's fine. 108 down to 91, 17 damage. Looks like Scarf Urshifu. Just something to note. Do I live a Urshifu close combat still? I have a chance to. Volt Switch or Thunderbolt seems pretty obvious. My Porygon play might be pretty obvious too, but I do take a close combat from the Urshifu if he wants to make that play. This mod is still useful against like the Metagross or the Tentacruel, unless if Metagross is like Camera Worm, which I faced last week for LD, because I also have Melmetal on that. Alright, let's see. Knockoff could be a possible Focus Blast. Thunderbolt, great. What do I think is going to come out? I think Metagross comes out here, so I go for the Shadow Ball. Okay, this is fine. It's like 12–15%. I don't want to get knocked off. I think that's a possibility. So I think I'm fine to go into this and just heal up. I don't think he has the greatest initial response to this mon anyway. Now that the crocodile's down anyway. Knock off. Yeah, I take it like a boss. And I'm moonlighting. Salamence, I guess, could come out. Now that I know it's toxic, it's probably not like a Dragon Dance setup set. I do know it's Fire Blast, which seemed like a pretty obvious bring. Scald, I don't think it knocks me out. Okay, great. I might get burned. Okay, no, awesome. Necrozma to Tentacruel. Level 50. I think I Dragon Dance here. If he burns me, so be it. I can still recover up. Toxic Spikes. Okay. +1 will kill. Urshifu. Level 50. I know it's Choice Scarf now. U-turn does nothing to me. Surging Strikes could kill from where I'm at though. So I'm gonna Moonlight here and hopefully I don't get burned. If I don't get burned, I feel like I'm in pretty good shape to win this game, honestly. So just fingers crossed. No burn, no burn, no burn. Nice, nice. Going for Photon Geyser here. I could have Dragon Danced again, that just seems unnecessarily risky. Tentacruel is down. I am fine with this. So Tentacruel dies, down to 4 mons. Urshifu outspeeds, but shouldn't kill, and I'm fine getting a kill in return. Yeah, Dragapult just looks better and better. I mean, I know the Urshifu is Scarfed. Scarfed Dive Punch, I guess. I could, I'm gonna Moonlight once. Even though Surging Strikes does more damage than I recover. Yeah, but U-turn doesn't. So I'll be even healthier HP than I was before. I was expecting the U-turn there. Maybe Salamence comes out. Metagross. +2 attack. Yeah, I'm gonna go for a second Dragon Dance. There's also a chance he misses Meteor Mash. And I believe a +2 Accessor kills. It's kind of tough. Oh, but you know what would make it a little easier for me to tell is putting this image up. And guy gets an attack boost. So he's at like 40%. This probably doesn't kill. But do I go for it? Yeah, I'm fine going for it. This might be a bad play, but I'll try to get the kill here. Oh, that's not even close. You miss? No. So I'm gonna die to this. There's a little bit more bulk than I anticipated. But Metagross is weakened. I think I bring out the, does my Dragapult live an Ice Punch? From Urshifu. Level 50. Ice Punch. No, it does not. Yeah, this is might be a tough spot here. We'll see. I think I'm still in okay shape. I also forgot about the poison. It'll be a little bit annoying, but manageable. Do I kill here? I think I go for the Shadow Ball and then switch into what's it called? Oh yeah, the berry. That doesn't matter. Urshifu comes out, then I switch into Melmetal. I do need to figure out how to get chip damage on that Urshifu though, because my Landorus won't be killing. Yeah, Earthquake to a KOs, probably. Yeah, maybe not. But I think Urshifu has to be Jolly to outspeed my Kyurem, so it's not going to be a lot of bulk. So my Earthquake should to a KO. And I don't think he'd have Aqua Jet, but Aqua Jet doesn't kill anyway. Urshifu comes out, yep. Hard going into Melmetal here. Yeah, both. He got the fact that he got the attack boost both times versus getting the miss when I wanted to in the Necronops was a little bit unfortunate. It's slightly in his favor, but it should be in my favor 2 times for it to be in my favor. That makes sense. Yeah, Ice Punch comes out and does nothing. So he has Thundurus left and Salamence. So I mean, I'm going for Ice Punch here. And something dies. I think I should be able to win this game. Ah, but he freezes. That's tough. Yeah, this is tough. Porygon 2. Ice Punch. It doesn't do a lot to me. I could go into Porygon 2 here and then click Ice Beam. I think I almost have to do that because this also gives a... Nah, but Salamence isn't set up. That's the thing. I'm going to go into the Porygon here. Let's see, Thundurus comes out. Okay, I'm fine with this. Ice Beam will 2 KO, and I don't think he 2 KOs me in return. And if I get a Ice Beam off an Urshifu... It should definitely put in range of 2 Earthquakes. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the Ice Beam here. Urshifu probably comes out. Thunderbolt just seems way too risky. Agility. Is it a weakness policy set? It's not bulky. Weakness policy? No. Okay. Well, I'm gonna kill here. In fact, I could even recover just to see if it's Focus Blast. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Dark Pulse. Oh, that does nothing. Okay, well, that's annoying. It's not a Life Orb. Yeah, I just recover. And try to get the full HP. Just don't flinch me, like, I should be fine here. Yeah. I recover again here. Because I'm not worried about the Urshifu. I recover until I'm at full HP after the poison, and then at that point I go for an Ice Beam. Shadow Ball's not going to kill. Okay, so now I go for the Ice Beam. And I should take out the Thunder. I will take out the Thunder. It doesn't save this, which is nice. If I get a flinch, I recover again. Because I should win that fight out. Okay, so Thundurus is down. I'll definitely take that. 2 Mons are left. Urshifu, Rapid Strike. Surging Strikes does not kill. So I'm Thunderbolting here. He has to close combat. Surging Strikes does not kill. Yeah, I win this game. Nice. Unless if I miss a Draco Meteor with my, yeah, I really like that damage. And I'm gonna sack this off. I guess I'll Ice Beam the very off chance that he switches. No reason to. Landorus doesn't do enough to Urshifu. But the combination of Urshifu plus Salamence anyway. No, I just bring in my Dragapult and I click Shadow Ball. And that should win the game. Unless if Salamence is bulky enough to live 2 Shadow Balls. I don't even think that's possible unless if it's like max but def. Yeah, so Shadow Ball comes out here. Alright, a little bit closer than I wanted to, but I do get this win, which is nice. Probably going to be a 2-0. Yep, that's not going to kill him. So like a max HP, he could try to roost on me, I suppose, with Dragapult. I'm doing 56 to 67% to max HP. Oh, did I kill the Salamence? I totally forgot. Oh my gosh, I'm so stupid. Wow, okay, well, yeah, I'll definitely take that then. Okay, so, yeah, I'm an idiot, but you guys should know that by now, but, yeah, I will take the 5-1 plus 14 differential, I believe, so, pretty solid start to this season. Not sure I'm going to be making any free agent changes, but just keep a watch out for that. Yeah, but no, I definitely will take this win, 2 in a row. I'm very happy about this. Against 2 matchups that I wasn't that favorable of, or I didn't favor too much. I thought this was a battle wash of a matchup, and Ultra's was pretty annoying. I think Ultra might have the best team against me. But anyway, until next time, later guys.